Okay, so tonight you're going to read a bedtime story. I happen to have one of my favorites here, Caps for Sale. And you can change anything in it that you want. It doesn't just have to be the ending, but the ending is always a good place for most of the stories. But anyway, once there was a peddler who sold caps, but he was not like an ordinary peddler carrying his wares on his back. What are wares? Wonder what that would be. So anyway, he carried them to the top of his head. Oh, wares, they must be things that he is selling. If you could change something, would you still sell caps? Maybe you'd sell something different. First, he had his own check cap, then a bunch of gray caps, then a bunch of brown caps, then a bunch of blue caps, and on the very top, a bunch of red caps. He walked through the town, up and down, straight on, not to upset his caps. He was very careful how he walked. As he went along, he called, "Caps, caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap." You may not know this, but 50 cents is 2 quarters. So they're kind of cheap caps. But one morning he couldn't sell any caps. He was still calling, "Caps, caps for sale, 50 cents a cap," but nobody wanted them. So he was starting to feel hungry and tired, and he had no money for lunch. So he said to himself, "I think I'll go for a walk in the country." And he walked out of the town slowly, slowly, so that he didn't upset his caps on top of his head. He sat by a tree. He walked for a long time, and then he came to a great big tree. "That's a nice place for a rest," thought he. And he sat down very slowly under the tree and leaned back little by little against the tree trunk so as not to disturb his hats on top of his head. Then he put his hat on top to make sure they're all straight. First he checked his own checkered cap. This one's not for sale. That's his. It belongs to him. But the rest are for sale, so he checked them all. Yep, they're there. On this page it says, he slept for a long time. Uh-oh, his caps are gone. When he woke up, he was refreshed and rested. I think a problem might be coming. So, what do you think happened to it? You can